Christina and Molly back into it, y'all. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life in Chester for General Hospital, December 6, 2024. Okay, y'all, so first things first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Look, I knew it was a matter of time. Look, everybody been saying the same thing. It's only a matter of time. So they back into it or whatever. And I knew this verdict would be that Ava would walk. Then during Christina and Molly conversation, I knew it was going to be a matter of time before she said that was her daughter. But yeah, on today's episode, so they end up coming back for the verdict. They end up deciding that Ava is not guilty. So TJ left out of the courtroom. He was upset, and he ends up telling Molly basically that she got what she wanted. And Christina heard that. So she asked her what he meant by that. So Molly ended up saying, long story short, that she don't think that Ava actually pushed Christina out the window. She don't think that Christina is responsible. She think that it was just a tragic accident or whatever. And I said, Molly been steady saying it though. I think this is the first time that she said that to Christina though. I said the crazy part about it though is on yesterday's episode, didn't she say she don't know if she remembered right about what happened with Ava and her in that hotel room? But Molly was trying to tell her, she had suffered so much loss. She lost her daughter. She lost her sister. And what else did she say? She was about to say her relationship, but she didn't say nothing. She didn't say nothing about that or whatever. And she said all she want is peace or whatever. So Christina started going off or whatever, talking about, you don't want justice and all this stuff. And then by the end of that conversation, she ends up saying, of course you want peace because Adela was never really your daughter. That she was never really Adela's mama. And I said, oh. And then Alexis and Sonny just sitting there listening or whatever. And Alexis first, I was like, she said Molly or whatever. So I'm like, okay, finally, she about to go after Molly or whatever. No, she just hollered her name, Molly left or whatever. Instead of following behind her, she stays right there with Christina. I said Sonny could have comforted her or whatever, or talked to her, told her that wasn't right. Nobody's saying nothing. Look, you see how fast he went? I told you. I said she just saying that to get Molly on her side. She was our daughter or whatever. The first time when they was having the conversation on this episode, she slipped up. She was like, my daughter. Then she was like, our daughter or whatever. But yeah, after everybody had already left out the courtroom or whatever, Ava and Rick walk up to Sonny and Alexis. She ends up saying she'll be by to see Avery. He said no. Then Rick started telling him basically he was going to file. I don't think he got to finish what he was about to say. He was saying he going to file some type of notion or something so that, I don't know if he was saying he was going to have Avery removed, or he was saying he was going to make it so that Ava can actually see her daughter. But by the end of that conversation, he ends up agreeing that she could come by, but he said he going to supervise. Rick started to say something about that. I said, Rick really don't like Sonny. Sonny really don't like Rick. Once they said that Ava was not guilty, Sonny was over there staring at them and stuff. I said, y'all better watch y'all back, because not only him, Christina. Because it kind of seemed like they finna get ready to take her character into a whole different level, a whole nother level or whatever. TJ ended up confiding in Lucas, and then he said they supposed to be meeting up somewhere. So I'm wondering where they finna get ready to go with the Molly TJ storyline, as well as Lucas and Brad. Elizabeth, Lucas, and Portia. So basically, they was just having a conversation about Lulu and the fact that she's awake, and then about Lucky staying in town. And then he got called to Portia's office, and she ends up saying something about he's supposed to be attending some type of event. Brad found out, and he ended up going to Portia to ask if he can go too or whatever. He was trying to play it off at first like he was just wanted to go for the sake of the event. She says no. She was like, I know you're trying to do that to reunite with Lucas or whatever, and she declines him. And Stella overheard it. But when they showed Brad and Stella, well, first they showed Brad, and he was talking to somebody or whatever, and I was like, who is he talking to? Because I don't think nobody really associated with him. But he was talking to her, and she was basically telling him, he got to change for himself. He has to do this for himself, not just for Lucas. And he was in the office contemplating if he should try to blackmail Portia again using those test results or whatever. He was thinking about what Stella said. I don't know if he actually put it in the shredder or not. He had put it in there, but I don't know if it actually went through. But Stella ended up talking to Portia and saying she overheard her conversation with Brad, and basically she believes that Brad trying to be a better man or whatever. So she went in the office and told him she reconsidered he could actually go to Miami. Something gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen, but something gonna happen. Trina and Kai going back and forth about the same thing. He was telling her something about he had a football event, so he gonna be late on the project. I will say, he was trying to come up with solutions or whatever. He's talking about doing a slideshow and everything. She declined. And she was like, you focus on football and she'll focus on art or whatever. I said, I understand both sides of things or whatever. And it does seem like he's trying. So I was going to ask y'all if y'all think that he's going to end up not attending the event to help her with their project. And lastly, we got Lois, Brooklyn, Maxie. Look, I knew. I was like, how they know? Because Maxie then was talking about something about they need to make. What did she say? They need to get 75,000 orders or make $75,000 or something like that. They wasn't doing too well, and I was like, I knew it was gonna be because she using this fake voice. But yeah, she received a call from somebody saying, somebody from the neighborhood. I think they said her name was Francis. Basically calling her out saying that you using a fake voice, you changed and everything. But once she dropped, long story short. Once she dropped the fake accent, the sales went through the roof. But yeah, that's how that happened, y'all. What are y'all thoughts on this episode? Let me know down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day, a great weekend, and be safe.